Morning. um, I got French fries last night from McDonald's. I actually ordered a chicken crispy tenders, but I ended up getting like the crispy tender sandwich, which I normally don't get. And if I cook it has to be spicy because I love spicy food. But um yeah, so when I they gave me the wrong where I live, you really don't go to fast food restaurants. You sit down and eat. Um you never go to fast food restaurants around here. You have to sit down and eat. So because if you don't, you're gonna end up getting something that you don't really want. It's not gonna be what you expected. Um, so that's how my night went or whatever. They gave me the wrong thing, but I wasn't mad at them though. Glad I was expecting it. Like, well, when you go to this McDonald's, you know they don't do nothing right. It's different when you go towards the east. No, towards the west, on the west side or the south side. You know, it ain't what it's supposed to be over his way. mm. I be like, how could you mess up with McDonald's? They tell you how to make the food, right? Yeah. I worked for McDonald's before. Um, I think I was like 17. If I had a baby, so I had to get out there and make money. I was 17 when I think I was working for McDonald's. I've never forget it. A woman wanted to fight me. Um, she was acting too hostile. And I told her, relax, relax, like chill out. And she said, we can take this outside. I said, you do not want to do that. And you do not want that. Good. And I was young too. Ooh, that's all I did was fight. Already. Hey, call my mama to help that woman. Girl, you better come. You better come. You better come. It's time my mama had to take you. And I was happy I quit that job because I ended up working for General Motors. Oh, I love me some General Motors. Oh my God, that was off the chain. Working for General Motors, you know, I remember running off that job. It was just too much for me. Um, I ran from General Motors. They were chasing me too. No, come back. It's too hot up in there. I fell off the tuggler. I was working for General Motors for like a while. I was very comfortable there. But man, they were chasing me. Knew I was a good worker. They did not want me to leave there. I said, I'm just gonna work for my mama at daycare. Because I tend to I love children. You know, I love people. I wanted a retail job, but at the time I was kind of like a little nervous about it. Like I was kind of, the register made me nervous. But once I got in the flow of it, I wasn't nervous anymore. It became like a norm. Once I got used to that register, that's all she wrote. Like I love it. I love being a cashier. You know. When I was younger, it was like it used to give me anxiety. Every time I see that register, they tell me to get on there, I used to get scared. And it's crazy that when I moved to Georgia, that's all I did. Count money. I don't know. It was more so like this scary thing in me. Like I didn't want to mess up. And I didn't want to be accused for taking anything. So I knew that if I worked the register, I was like, well, I don't want to be accountable for anything that's missing in here. It was just a scary thing. I was a scary cat. But I got over it. And it just came, it was like, Ty, is you. Honest of all honesty. So, just take your time and do it. Take your time. And at first, people used to make me like anxious because they'd be like, could you hurry up? And I was like, just relax. Wait a minute. We almost there. And I just keep counting. But working like in warehouses and things like that, I was able to get a good warehouse job because like I've never been in any kind of trouble. So I was able to like work in like ammunition gun plants, where I built and took care of like military weapons. Love that. But eventually I had to stop working there because I was young and I was a bouncer, baby. It wasn't until I hit my 30s I started working and taking work serious. I hope my little niece hear me out there. I started taking work serious because I wanted things in life. I wanted to, have things. And yeah, that's what I wanted. So when I moved to Georgia, I seen the train company. It's this place with all these trains, like a railroad or whatever. And it looked like a warehouse was down there, but now that I know that that's the railroad, um, yeah, I probably be going that way, like trying to see how to get on at the railroad. So if anybody works for the railroad, let me know because I'm looking for a career where I will be stabilized. You know, I mean, I'm gonna still do makeup or whatever, but I really want to. I really enjoy working. I really like having that, dependability. I enjoy being dependent, like independent. You know, um, I don't like to not have anything. I don't like that feeling. It sucks. And yeah, but I'm looking to probably go to the railroad. And and I'm looking for like maybe I would be a good receptionist. I would be a good. I'm not gonna go in doing heavy duty work because I can't do that. Um, but I'm looking to be in like HR or something because I feel that a person who works in HR, I feel like when you do that kind of work, you have to be understanding and you have to have a heart and you have to understand people and you have to talk to people nicely. And I just feel that in HR, I would be a good HR lady. So, that I could help people, like if they got need off time, they something went on in their family, they need time off. I just feel that I would be good at that. Yeah, I'm no longer really wanting to be in sales anymore. I want to go for HR. I think I would be a good HR lady, a a good one. And it also give me time to do makeup as well. So if anybody works for the railroad, let me know. I'm gonna fill out for it. Um, yeah, not really about money. Not trying. It's not. I'm not trying to like. Oh, they make money. That's how I used to. That's how I used to think. I used to think like that. Oh, I used to chase money. Now I want to chase peace. So it's a difference. I ain't chasing no money because when you got peace, God gonna make sure you got everything you need. When you love what you do, God is gonna make sure. Yeah, God. I'll be back. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, I ain't chasing money. I'm chasing peace. like it's actually okay for me to be a full-time YouTuber. I enjoy working though. See, I'm a busybody, and I like having something to do. Like I love to have something to do. Um, yeah, I enjoy having something to do, y'all. Like for the most part, Ty likes to work. No matter what, Ty enjoys working. Um, yeah. Do you see her? Is she in your way? Hold up. Let's put y'all up here. Maybe they won't bother y'all. Hold up. My plants are very territorial. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Y'all, I know I won't be. I'm not gonna get my nails done for a while because I just don't like having them done. I don't know what it is. I was trying to do something special for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do something different. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, it's pretty, but I just can't do what I want to do with these nails. I just can't. I'd rather my black polish. You know, I need to let them warm up. Sometimes I burn my like candles in to kind of let them cool off. So warm up, should I say? Warm up. Uh, Dwight. Good morning, my beautiful. Good morning, Dwight. Boy, you sure know how to make a lady smile. Uh, what is that? Amen to that talk. Amen to that talk. Yes. Um. Yes. Amen to that talk. Cause yeah, I just don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to work for money anymore. I want to work for, you know, peace of mind. None of that money talk. I don't care about all that. I mean, I'm just saying I you should, but I just don't. I've learned money is the rule of all evil. Even though we need it, just let it be. You know what I'm saying? Money is the rule of all evil. You know, money make people go crazy. It's ridiculous. Hold up. That's just how I feel. Um, hold up, y'all. I'll be right. Hold on. Yeah, so all right. I'm finna get ready to do my makeup. And what else? I I have a lot to do today. Um Oh Lord. Y'all, I gotta work on some of these videos because there's some good videos out here. I'm trying to tell y'all. Some freaking good videos out here, bro. I'm gonna work on this right now. People are cruel. Okay.